Hi, everyone. Today I have Kaetlynn Wise from University of Mount Union joining us. And even though physically we are not super duper far away, we are meeting remotely, obviously now. But Kaetlynn and I don't know if this is like our third or fourth time meeting. It seems like we've met quite a few times over the last couple of years. So hopefully the next time we meet will be in person. But I'm excited that you're here today to share more about University of Mount Union with us. So I'll let you take it away.
Awesome, thank you. And I'm excited to be here as well and share a little bit about the University of Mount Union with all of you. Some quick facts about Mount Union. We're located in Alliance, Ohio, which is in the northeast part of the state. We're about an hour and 20 minutes from Cleveland, 30 minutes from Canton, 45 minutes from Akron, and about an hour and a half from Pittsburgh and 2 hours from Columbus. So pretty centrally located. We were founded in 1846. And we are a four-year private institution grounded in the liberal arts tradition. Here on campus, we have roughly 2,200 students, average class size 17 to 18 students, and that's very comparable to the other liberal arts private schools here in the state of Ohio. When you're looking at these schools, it might be a little bit challenging to find the unique aspects of each school and what makes each of these schools stand out. And here at Mount Union, we think it's important to consider what makes our university so unique and special. We really focus on three unique offerings, and the first is our commitment to academic excellence. We are committed to providing relevant academic programming and a wide variety of different programs for our students to choose from. Our second goal here at Mount Union is that we want to produce you to be a leader for the 21st century. We want to make sure that when you leave Mount Union, you feel prepared for your first job, second job, and even that promotion. And in addition to those two items, it's really important to us that we provide an affordable education to all of our students, no matter what their background may be. Each year, we offer close to $30 million in scholarships and grants, and are really committed to providing that private school education at a state school cost. Part of our commitment to the academic excellence is offering a wide variety of programs for our students to pick from. We currently have 56 highly relevant majors here on campus and 3 different graduate programs that our students can choose to study. Some of our top majors include nursing, business, engineering, education, psychology. We have a 13-to-1 student to faculty ratio, meaning that in the classroom, our students are engaged as active participants in conversations, lab work, and research opportunities. We've invested over $100 million in facilities in the past decade. One of our newest buildings here on campus is Gallagher Hall for our nursing, PA, and PT students. We have a very strong integrative core, which I'll talk about on the next slide, but this is our core curriculum that all students participate in. And currently 87% of our faculty members hold a doctorate or other terminal degree. Our students have the opportunity to learn from top distinguished faculty members among their programs, and then also have the opportunity to engage with their faculty members through conversations both in and out of the classroom. Our integrative core, otherwise known as our core curriculum in general education, focuses on 4 essential skills that we believe will provide students with the tools they need for their first and second jobs. These skills focus on leadership, communication, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. Our integrative core is currently ranked 13th in the nation among core curriculums, and students will take classes in humanities, natural sciences, social sciences, and art. During a student's senior year, they will complete a capstone project with students from other majors here on campus. This project will allow students to work with students that have different perspectives and backgrounds since they come from different majors. And we believe this experience will best prepare students for what they will face in the real world. Once you leave Mount Union, you're going to be working on teams with individuals that may come from different backgrounds and different experiences. And it's important that we give you that experience during your undergraduate degree to feel prepared for that situation once you leave Mount Union. We offer a wide variety of student support services here on campus. Our Center for Student Success will help students in academic transition. We understand that when you go from high school to college, it's not only a social transition, but also an academic transition. We want to offer tutoring, mentoring, student support services that really allow you to excel in the classroom setting. Our academic support office will meet with you if you ever feel like you're struggling in a class, if you want to work on time management or organizational skills. Their office is dedicated to really helping you achieve your educational goals. We also offer career services, which will help prepare you for your first interview. They offer mock interviews, resume building workshops, and networking fairs. A wide variety of our students, or a wide majority, like to participate in experiential learning, which is studying abroad. We have an office here on campus devoted to affording you that opportunity to study in a different country and make sure that you're able to not only get there, but that you feel supported during your travel time there and your time spent in that other country. And then all of our students benefit from their own personal advisor. This advisor is a full-time faculty member from your program of choice. They will work with you to help schedule classes and then also help you secure an internship and a job opportunity. If you haven't visited our campus before, we invite you to do so. It's a beautiful campus. It's about 123 acres. And then off campus, about 4 miles away, we have a 162-acre nature center. We have a variety of different residence halls for students to choose to live in. Right now, about 70% of our students live on campus all 4 years. Our first-year students live in traditional style residence halls. Our second-year students live in suite-style dorms. And our upperclassmen have their own apartments and townhouses right here on campus. These are a pretty popular option. They're about a 2-minute walk from campus, so students get that freedom of living on their own, but we still own the housing, so if anything breaks, we take care of it, and you have no extra expenses outside of traditional room and board cost. In addition to the residence halls, we also have exceptional dining options for our students. We have one large dining hall that is buffet style. Students are able to swipe into the dining hall at any time throughout the day. There are 11 different stations in the dining hall. These range from homemade station, breakfast station, soups, salads, sandwiches, pasta, breadsticks, pizza. There's a lot of really good options in there. And then we also have 2 small cafes here on campus that are more grab-and-go styles. Students are able to bring a car to campus all 4 years, and laundry facilities are included everywhere here on campus.
Kaetlynn, do those suite style living options, do they come with a kitchen or anything? Do they have any an area like that, or is it those are not, it's not meant to be a place where they're cooking their meals?
So our suite style dorms do not have a kitchen or living room area. More so, they're 2 bedrooms connected by a bathroom. We call our on-campus living a student's journey to independence. So each year, we want to make sure that you grow a little bit in that independent lifestyle. So your first year in that traditional residence hall, it's all about living with a stranger and learning communication skills. Your second year, then, we want to give you a little bit of freedom. So we give you your own bathroom. You get your own AC unit, so you get cool freedom. But we don't want to throw you completely into living on your own quite yet. We want you to continue learning those leadership and communication skills your second year, but we do want you to learn how to clean your own bathroom and how to take care of your own space. And this experience will then prepare you to live on your own your junior and senior year. And in those apartments and townhouses, we do offer 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, washer, dryer, full kitchen, and a full living room.
Wow, okay, thank you.
We encourage all of our students to get involved here on campus. It's very common to find a student that is actively involved in their major, they play a sport, and they're also part of 1 or 2 different clubs. We have a lot of students here on campus that have a wide variety of interests, and Mount Union is a great place to continue those interests and also find new interests. Right now, about 85% of our students join at least one organization, and these opportunities range from diversity groups, band, theater, choir, fraternity and sorority life, leadership groups, and even academic honoraries. So we encourage you your first year to start the process of getting involved. We want you to meet other people on campus and continue growing your communication and leadership skills, and believe that getting involved is one of the best ways to achieve this. We are well known across the state and even country for our successful athletic teams. We are ranked #1 as a Division III institution, And some of our most successful athletic teams over the last decade have included football, wrestling, track, and lacrosse. We currently have 24 varsity teams here on campus. Close to 40% of our students play a varsity sport, so we're a very active campus. Even though we are Division III, we really have a D1 energy level. There is no place like Mount Union come Saturday mornings during football season when we have a home game. People will actually come to campus on Thursday night in their RVs and campers getting ready for the Saturday morning games. So it's a wonderful atmosphere to be a part of. All of the home games sell out. There's a huge game day brunch. Sometimes we have ESPN coverage. So it's just a really cool experience. And in addition to the varsity athletic teams, we also have club and intramural sports. So students can play volleyball, inner tube water polo, badminton, soccer, basketball, and intramural sports are a great way to continue your athletic involvement without the pressure of the extra practices, extra lifting schedules. You still get to compete at a high level, but not putting quite so much into it as you might at the varsity level. And then overall on campus, we do have a focus on health and wellness. We want to support our students in those health and wellness areas to really make sure they're doing the best that they can academically and overall. So part of our health and wellness opportunities include an on-campus recreation center that is open to all of the students, but then services like counseling, academic support. All of these are opportunities that our students can take advantage of to make sure their health and wellness, both mentally, socially, and actively, is up to that highest potential, so they're performing their best in the classroom. If you're a senior and interested in Mount Union, I definitely encourage you to consider becoming a Raider. Our online application is open through our website and the Common application. It is currently free to apply to Mount Union, and there are no application deadlines. As part of the application process, we do require your official transcripts and an essay. However, we are test optional through the spring of 2022. Test optional here at Mount Union means that you are not required to submit test scores. If you choose to submit test scores, it can only benefit your application. When we receive your application for admission, we will review it for both admission and scholarships. You will not have to apply separately for your academic scholarship, and we will determine the academic scholarship that fits your academic profile the best. We will look at a scholarship based on just your GPA and a scholarship based on your GPA combined with your ACT score if you submit that. Whichever scholarship offer is the highest is the one that you will be awarded at the time of admission. So that really speaks to what I say when submitting a test score can only benefit your application. It will not harm you in the admission or scholarship process in any way. In addition to the academic scholarship, we also offer a presidential scholarship program. This is a full tuition scholarship opportunity for students with a 3.75 GPA or higher. There is no ACT or SAT requirement for this program. If you have a 3.75 GPA or higher, I encourage you to apply to Mount Union. The deadline to submit items for this presidential scholarship program is November 1st. Once you're admitted into Mount Union, that is when you can submit items for the presidential scholarship. We will select 8 students that participate in the program to receive a full tuition scholarship award. So that is a great opportunity if you're eligible. We also offer a multicultural scholarship. Students do not have to apply for this scholarship. We will look at their eligibility. Students with a 2.5 GPA or higher that identify with an American minority group or are a first-generation college student will be eligible for the Multicultural Award. And then we have audition-based opportunities such as the visual and performing arts for our band, theater, and choir students. And then students interested in esports or competitive cheer and dance can also apply for these opportunities. The total cost to attend Mount Union, which includes tuition, room, and board, is roughly $43,300. That cost is roughly 11% lower than our peer institutions. So that is the first way that we're striving to be affordable. But the second way that we're remaining that commitment to affordability is with the average financial aid that we offer. On average, students receive close to $27,000 to attend the university. So their out-of-pocket cost each year is about $15,000 to $17,000. And that is where our commitment to offering the private school cost at a state school cost really shines through for students. And we're really dedicated to helping our students through that financial aid search process as well. We understand that when you're looking for a school, not only are you looking for a good academic and social fit, but you're also looking for that right financial aid fit. As you're looking at those different fits and seeing what really fits you as a student, I encourage you to think about what your return on your investment is going to be when you pick your final college. Your investment is not only your money, but also your time. And after your time ends here at Mount Union, we want to make sure that the learning continues, but also you can say that you got more than 4 years of memories and a fancy piece of paper. For us here at Mount Union, the return on investment for students is their career or their continued education. Over the last decade, 96% of our students have received a degree-required job within just 2 months of graduating. For students that are interested in a graduate program, 89% of them have been accepted into their top choice of graduate school. So there are a ton of successful students graduating from Mount Union each year, and our goal is to prepare you for what life is like after Mount Union. Being a liberal arts institution, we're really committed to teaching you how to think. We don't want to teach you what to think. We want to teach you how to solve problems and how to think critically. That way the learning continues after your time here on campus. I encourage you to connect with Mount Union as you continue your college search process. We would love for you to visit our campus, and we are open for visitors Monday through Saturday. You're able to schedule a visit on the day that works best for you through our website. It is mountunion.edu. We also have Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook accounts that will show you what life is like here through the eyes of our current students, faculty, and staff. And you're more than welcome to reach out to our admission office at any time with questions or to learn more. Our phone number is 330-823-2590, and our email address is admission@mountunion.edu. We hope to hear from you soon, and thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, Kaetlynn. That was really helpful. Can I ask a quick question about connecting with admissions? So if a student is interested in chatting with whoever their appropriate admission counselor would be, is that possible? Are they able to have one-on-one chats with you virtually?
They are, yes. So in addition to our on-campus visits, we are also offering virtual visits. You're able to schedule both on-campus and virtual visits through our website. You just click on the day that works best with your schedule, select the time, and then we will pair you with your admission counselor. If your admission counselor isn't available during that time slot, we will provide you with another admission counselor to connect with. But also on our website, under the admission tab, there is I believe another tab where you can see who your admission counselor is, and their contact information is right under their picture on the website.
Perfect. Thank you. And it wasn't mentioned during the admission requirements piece, so I don't think it's required, but interviews, that's not something that students have to do?
They do not. Nope. So just the application, the transcript, essay. If any student is interested in nursing, we do require a letter of recommendation for the nursing program. But for any other program here on campus at the undergraduate level, it's just the application, transcript, and general essay.
And other than this scholarship piece for visual performing artists, is there an audition requirement for the program or just for the scholarship piece?
Depending on the program, there could be an audition for placement in the program.
Okay.
Generally, when students are auditioning, it's for a scholarship amount. Once they receive information about what that scholarship amount is, it'll also include what their requirements are to maintain the scholarship. So sometimes those requirements are just involvement with something like band or theater or choir. Other times, if the scholarship is a higher amount, let's say full tuition, it might require a student to be a major in that specific discipline. But typically when students audition, they indicate what their discipline and minor will be. So we have that information readily available when making that scholarship offer.
Great, thank you. Well, I'm very appreciative that you took the time to share more with us today about the University of Mount Union. And a fun fact is that though I didn't enroll, I actually applied and was admitted to Mount Union when I was a senior in high school. So that was a very long time ago. But I still remember very fondly my experiences as a prospective student there and have been back multiple times since then. So, and lots has changed over the years on campus. Is there anything happening, any new and exciting things coming in the next year or two on campus?
Yeah, so we recently just renovated our engineering space.
Oh,
We added 3 new engineering majors a few years ago, and since have increased the size of our labs to accommodate more than 50 students and faculty members. So we're really excited to open up that space for students. We just broke ground on a new football building,
oh,
so
wow.
we're excited for that to come to life. Trying to think of new projects over the next few years. There's nothing specifically that comes to mind right now.
That sounds like a lot already. Just, I
Yes,
mean,
it
the
is.
things that you've just done.
We're always working on updating our facilities and making sure that we have the most up-to-date academic spaces for our students. So there's always something going on.
Nice, good. Well, again, thank you so much and best of luck with everything as you guys navigate this tricky time, but it sounds like you guys are doing well at Mount and moving along. So I appreciate you taking the time, Kaetlynn. Thank you.
Thank you as well.